Alrighty, good morning everybody. This is None Defense on the None Defense account, hanging out on the Grublett YouTube. Also, one other thing, I'm throwing this in at the beginning of the video, even though technically, honestly, I'm recording it at the end of the video. Our boy Don, our homie Don, he has created a Grublett YouTube Facebook page, and we would love to see it utilized. And it doesn't have to be even team members. If you're determined to keep watching the channel, but also determined to not join the team, but you want a chance to actually, have real life conversations with some of these members, and send some screenshots, get some advice, whatever. That's what the Grublett YouTube Facebook page is for. We want this thing to be a community beyond just the members of the team. So I'm putting this out there towards the beginning of the video. Please, if you're on Facebook and you play Boom Beach and you're watching this video, you might as well go to the Facebook Grublett YouTube and just send it, run a search, send a thing. We'll get you set up. It'll be fine. We'll be glad to have you. Everyone's welcome. Just don't be a dick. I want to welcome some random dude. Now, I know for an absolute fact, because he told me, this is Braun. While Braun retired, before Braun retired, somewhere in there, he changed his name from Bronson to some random dude. Either way, it's Braun. For the sake of future conversational videos, I will just simply refer to this account as Dude. And if the clarification needs to be clarified as to who it is when I'm talking, I'll try to remember to do that. But this is Dude. You and I, we know it's Braun. That's our secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's Braun. But he managed to get that account activated again. He was having some troubles, as I understand. And but he's all sorted now, and now he's here, and you're gonna really get to see what he does. Let me just talk about the team for a moment. So y'all watched some of Big Sal's attacks. Y'all watched, I think I showed you a spin drift attack. He's really good. I know I've showed buttloads of crab attacks. He's really good. Don's really good. We're getting there, but just right now we're kind of in a holding pattern. We need more intel. Okay, we might not even do an op today because, as you can see, we're already short on intel. It's time to start another tinderbox, but we're low on the intel, and that's where we need regular members to join. Just regular people to come in, be a part of it, take advantage of the knowledge that we have, that we're willing to share and happy to share. Okay, so I just did that entire intro, and while we were sitting here talking, let me pull it back up. Some random dude spent 1,000 diamonds to change his name back into Bronsoon. So thank you so much for that. So now, the secret's out. There's no more secrets. So all that secret stuff we had set up, I thought about just doing an entirely new intro, and just, make me not look so foolish, but I kind of like looking foolish. It's fun, it's silly, and Braun's always made me look foolish. He's really good at that. So cool, but the big Braun's here, so now he's got a big Braun and a little Braun, and that if you have 2 accounts, two is the perfect number. I have 3, but one of them is a Grublett, so that really only counts as a half. But 2 accounts is perfect because that means you can set yourself up, and it's really not hard to generate that much, intel on 2 accounts. It's really not. Now, once you start getting into 4 accounts, 5 accounts, the more accounts, the harder it is to consistently stay on top of intel, and that's why we need regular people to just come in. We currently have 5 open spots. I can tell you this for an absolute fact. Arctic, you ain't gonna make it, son. You ain't gonna make it. He pops up in the chat, but his intel don't go up. That ain't gonna work. I acknowledge that you're going up, but very, very, very slowly. But you do check in on the chat, so right now you're with us. But Arctic, man, I gotta see more, man. I gotta see more, and I promise. And what's funny is anybody who plays the game even casually, regularly, will understand that the things that I'm asking for is not much. It's really not much. So yeah, Arctic, the second we hit 25, whoever's online, any of my officers out there, let me go ahead and make Braun an officer right now. I'm on the wrong account, it's fine. We'll deal with that later. But any of my officers, if y'all are online and I'm not, when we hit that 25, Arctic's gotta go. He's gotta go. After that, Little O, he only joined the other day, but he's at 0. Oh, it was yesterday, but he's at 0. And again, 24-hour period of intel gathering on any account, you should be able to generate at bare minimum 10 intel a day. It's not hard. It's really not hard on any account, and I've done it at every level, every team. If you can't hit 10 a day, then this is not the team for you. We definitely need more than that. So yeah, but we're getting there, and we will continue to get there. Alrighty, so welcome back, Braun. Braun's back for real now. Yeah, let's just get back to what the video today is going to be. So, we're short on intel to start Tinderbox, but honestly, Tinderbox is just way too easy at this point. It's time that we step up to Stronghold. But we need to save up the intel, so we're going to spend the day and just gather intel, and I'll start Stronghold tomorrow. So, if you're watching and you're looking forward to seeing Stronghold, make sure to tune into tomorrow's video and Sunday's video, because I'll do a video of us starting it and playing it, and then the next day I'll show a video of, how we ultimately achieved it. So, that'll be something to look forward to. Cool. What I'm going to do today is, here on Boom Beach, BBA for short, we are going to go ahead and utilizing the Zookas that she already has loaded. We're just going to blast through, unboosted, we're going to blast through Imitation game. Nothing complicated. We will go ahead and speed things along by just using gunboats just to get us to the point where we can actually start needing our troops. There we go. Good. Alright, cool. We're level 4. We're gonna try one more bomb run. Okay. Next one brings them up. Here we go. Make back. Okay. Yeah, good. Alright. Let's go. Okay, see. The shock launcher and the laser beam That's going to be a problem. We'll bomb that one. We don't even have to bomb that rocket. We can shock it along with that machine gun. We will bomb this mortar, though. We're going to bomb that just to get rid of that. So pop that. Barrage here, just to get rid of these mines. And, yeah, that's spaghetti, man. Cool. So let's just do that. This will be easy. So, pop you. Pop. Barrage you. Looking good. Now, flare here. Come over here and drop. 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 Okay. Looking good so far. Okay. Easy peasy. And boom, boom. Power. Pop. Well, that was fun. For anybody wanted to see that, that's how you do that. No casualties? Pretty good. Rank 2 reached. Oh, thank you. I've reached rank 2 on my clone rifleman. I didn't ask to, but I did it anyway. Alright, we are going to scout. I know you usually see me do no scout raids, but Zookas are a little different story. I need to know what I'm doing. I don't want to drain all my time in the thinking phase. Okay. If we bomb you, we can shock you at the same time, so that's easy. Technically, we can shock you at the same time. So, shock, 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 barrage, the mines. Alright, so we're going to pop this one rocket launcher, and then we're going to shock this mortar and rocket at the same time. We're going to shock this shock launcher and rocket at the same time. And we're going to shock this shock launcher and this mortar at the same time. We're going to stand more or less right under this cannon, and that's where we're going to get our win. So this one's going to be gone. Everything else is going to be shocked. Alright, glad we took that little time there to make sure everything is going to work. We don't even need to shock that rocket or bomb that rocket. So we're not even going to. Cool, let's just do it that way then. So, this area there. Okay, seen better. We're going to accept. We're going to throw one critter and then accept whatever Zookas we lose after that. But that'll distract the Doom Cannon there. Looking good, team, looking good. Okay. And target the HQ. Get ready for our shocks. Boom, boom, boom. And battle orders. Pop. Alright, there you go. What did we lose there? We lost 23 Zookas there. Okay. One more scout. We have 2 attacks. I don't intend to use 2 attacks. That's one shock. That's a shock. Okay. We're going to bomb this rocket. You know, we could just stand. Let's take the wall path. Okay, so we're not going to bomb that rocket at all. We're going to clear that one mine, because that one mine will ruin my day. Yeah, so, shock you. Shock you. You know, I'm going to bomb this shock launcher. And then that way I'll shock the Doom Cannon and the rocket at the same time. Now, I acknowledge I probably hit the shock launcher at the same time, but if I do it wrong, then that's the game. Like, that's the attack, and I don't want to do it wrong. I don't want to risk doing it wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and expend the GBE necessary to get rid of that. That's the only thing I'm bombing. Everything else can be handled via shock. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Let's barrage this area. Like it. I see you, little mine. You ain't going to hide from me. Any other mines? This guy. Okay. Take it. Alright, cool. Now we'll play over here. And we'll get going. I know there's that grappler. It's going to annoy me, but I can live without a Zooka or 2. Okay. We're just going to go right here and start smoking. Smoke. We're going to go right here. Smoke. Smoke. Okay. Now, we're going to go right here and smoke. Smoke. Okay. You. And wait for the moment. I won't do my Braveheart impression, but you know I want to. And power. There you go. Imitation stage 7. One single attack, unboosted. Not fully loaded Zookas. So, yeah, Zookas are really good. But they die. You know, I just lost 61 of them. So if I was determined to wait until I had a full load again, you know, I've got to wait upwards of 39 minutes on a couple of these boats. 47 minutes on this boat, you know, so there's a trade-off. There's a trade-off. But alright, cool. We did that. We don't want to do it again on non-defense, do we? We just did that. And he has Zookas too. what to do, now that we did that. Alright, cool. Well, we did that on Angie, and that was so easy. I feel like, just in case the video runs short, I'm going to go ahead and run these on Grublett real quick. This will be without commentary, so get ready for a speed-up montage. Okay, so we bombed our way to Imitation Stage 5, just like we did on Angie, but now we get to do the troop portion. I will do no scout raids here. I know I've already seen them once, but whatever. Now we're doing Grublett, and Grublett is a slightly different animal. Okay, we are going to need... We're ultimately going to need to utilize a lot of this GBE to get him in position, so we're going to go ahead. These are pretty weak. Let's put one barrage right in between these, see what kind of damage we do. Does that get them both? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's pop you. That should pop. It did. Gonna save that. What about, you know, it may not be as hard as I thought it was going to be now that I'm popping things. Pop that. You're going to be a problem. Cool. Alright, easy peasy. We're going to send some critters there. Nice. Here we go. Remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the critter, then 4 more. These are the clone troops. These are the clone troops. This is an unboosted run. Alrighty. Now we still have plenty of GBE, so we're going to send it on this laser and the shock launcher. See if we can eliminate that laser. And yeah, it's nothing but money now, baby. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. Let's get over here. And drop some critters. Drop some more critters, and some more critters, and some more critters, and some more critters. Why are my troops going up there? They weren't supposed to go there. That's not where we wanted them to go. Killing it. Imitation 5. I have beaten Imitation 7 with Grublett a handful of times. Just depends on the layout. Depends on the layout, which prototypes they're using. Okay, we didn't lose any troops there. Alright, cool. We're just going to go into 6. Okay. What are you doing? We can pop you, that mortar with 1. Don't have to shock that rocket. I can stand right next to it. But I do need to pop you. For sure. So you get a pop. Okay. One barrage. Okay. This shock launcher has got to go. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. We're essentially going to just smoke right up the middle here. Okay, I like it. We're going to flare right here. 1 critter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ever spark, and then 4 more. See how it works? You just get right in there and sing your little song. Drop your little troops. Fun stuff. So the thing I figured out on these clone troops is the troops that pop up when you're I don't know, how am I saying this? Shock you. The troops that pop up that haven't, that weren't alive when you send a flare out, they don't follow the flare. Like, they ignore that flare. That flare means nothing to them. Get out of here, rocket, or machine gun. Alright, there you go. Imitation 6, 1 attack. That means I have 2 attacks to beat Imitation 7. I like mods. I like mods. I will go ahead and do a full diamond reload, considering it's 6 diamonds to do it. Alright, 2 attacks. Gotta use them wisely. So we're definitely gonna do a bombing run. Okay, so these 2 have to go. No way fans or buts about that. You're a problem too. At least you're a little weaker. So if I can get rid of you, you, and you. Do that. Drop critter here. Smoke up the side. Get back here. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna just go for it. Let's just see what we can do. Alright, so you are ugly, and I don't like you, so you gotta go. Want a double barrage here and there. So let's see what kind of damage does that. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, gotta work on this other rocket here, but I need to get in position first. I want to get back there and cause as much chaos with my troops as possible. 2, 3, 4. Captain critter, then 4 more. Okay. Pretty good so far. Let's get that smoke in action. Everybody up here. Okay. Doing great. Okay, now it's time to bomb this rocket, because I need to deal with that. Barrage this shock launcher. Need to deal with that. Remember, I have another attack, so if I die up here on the side, it's going to be alright. We're just trying to make as much room for us as we can. And, I mean, honestly, it's going a lot better than I thought it would up to this point. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's actually a mathematical chance we could win this thing right now. And if Grublett's beating, if Grublett's beating Imitation Stage 7 with only one attack, then really, I mean, everybody should be able to get to at least level 5. Yeah, we're killing it. Pop. There you go. Grublett, unboosted, Imitation 7. Don't tell me it can't be done. Don't tell me it's too hard. Don't tell me any of that. Because you just saw it. I just did it. So cool. Alright, friends. Let me get back to the base here. Alright, friends, I want to thank y'all so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, for taking time out of your day to hang out with us here on the YouTube channel. I want you to join the team. We are going to be kicking at least Arctic for sure, and surely someone else. Like, we want real players to come in and join us. We will guide you if you need guidance. If you're a monster, we will let you be a monster. You know, I'll run the setup attacks to let everybody else be monsters. That's fine, whatever it takes. But we do need some more members. We do need more consistent intel gathering. It's a growth process, growing pains, going from a 10-man to a 25-man team. You know, it hurts at first, but once the roster's full and everybody's humming along, it's all going to work out. So I've done my close, so this is the part where I get to say thank you and have a good day.